Consecutive times from your activities for the entire country and worldwide for spending it with us in this great opening. And next I will give you from the Buckeye State, the great state of Ohio, the governor's representative, Sandra Brasington.
Thank you very much, and good afternoon. On behalf of Governor John Kasich, welcome to Dayton, Ohio. I'm pleased to extend my warmest greetings to those gathered for the U.S. Jet World Masters 2011. Ohio is the birthplace of aviation pioneers. From the beginning of the aviation industry over a century ago, when Orville and Wilbur Wright conquered the challenge of a controlled flight to the exploits of Neil Armstrong's first steps on the moon, Ohio has been a leader in aviation. The U.S. Jet World Masters is an event that displays the skills and artistry of flight. I commend all the competitors as they display their radio-controlled jets and compete in several categories. I wish each of you the best of luck. I join with the sponsors of this event in welcoming you to the U.S. Jet World Masters. If you are not from Ohio and the Dayton area, I hope you will take time to experience the fantastic amenities that Dayton has to offer. Fine dining, arts, and many museums and historical places are here and available in the Dayton area and worthy of exploration. Again, welcome to Dayton and to the U.S. Jet World Masters 2011. Congratulations, John Kasich.
All right, as we move along, a little bit of history. 7 years ago, the United States first applied to host this unsuccessfully and went to Northern Ireland. 5 years ago, we tried again. This time we were successful after we went through Rheinbach, Germany with the chairman and his board, first application. And then we went to Israel with another presentation. And then back to Germany this January with another presentation. Finally, we got total approval with the program, its funding, and its organization, and then we arrived here. And in the meantime, we had 4 meetings off and on at the museum with staff lasting up to 3 or 4 days. And then we go back to Rheinbach, and then we have another meeting in the museum. This has been going on for 5 concentrated years. And here we are at the final part of kicking off the pinnacle of our passion for this hobby. I give you General Hudson.
Well, thank you. Well, to everyone here, to competitors, visitors, folks that help out, this is your official welcome to all of us from the National Museum of the United States Air Force. And I'm saying this on behalf of the staff, our volunteers, our cleaning crew, and everyone on base. You look behind you over that way to those big buildings over there. That's a part of the museum. We have part of it also that's on the main part of the base off to my right and behind me. And I want to welcome all of you on behalf of all of us that work over there. 96 paid staff, 511 volunteers, our crew, and the 20,000 or so that work here on base every day. We're really glad you're here. And a special welcome to all of our international friends and guests. We're glad you're here as well. It was an impressive parade there with all the teams coming in and the national anthems and the flag and all that. So we're really glad you're here. You might note that we do have a number of international officers and other folks stationed on the base. None of this would have been here. The fencing, the tent. So we here at the museum and us here at the base, it's a real honor to be here at Wright-Patterson in the Dayton area and in the great state of Ohio. And as Sandra mentioned, there's lots to see and do here in your spare time. The museum, there's another 14 or 15 aviation heritage sites here in the local area. and all the other things here in the Dayton area. This makes this a great place to be and visit and to live. So please take advantage of all this and enjoy your time here when you're not doing part of the competition. You know, we're looking forward to 10 days of spectacular flying and a chance to see some of the world's very best at this business and see all the marvelous airplanes here. And, you know, I can't think of a better place than to do this right here. If you look around, you here we have plenty of room. All the grassy area here, this runway that's back behind you, we use this runway here for bringing in airplanes that we're going to put on an exhibit over in the museum complex. We use it for fly-ins like this and occasionally for other things as well. So we've got marvelous grounds here. There's plenty of open space. It's nice and flat. And so this really is a wonderful venue to be able to host this. And again, we're really proud of the opportunity to do this. I also have to tell you that a few years from now, we hope to open up yet a fourth building. If you look at the main complex over here, you see the three very large hangars over there, and the one cylinder there that houses our Space and Missile Gallery. So sometime in the next few years, maybe 3 years from now or so, we will have yet a fourth building on this side of the cylindrical building. Now, that's going to have our Presidential Aircraft Gallery, our Global Reach Gallery, which are transports and tankers, and our Space Gallery. So that's coming in the future, and it's part of our plan. So even though you might visit the museum now while you're here, please come back. And for our international guests, 6 or maybe 8% of our visitors are from other countries. So we welcome all of you, and we're glad that you are able to make the trip here and be part of all this. I also want to highlight the fact that this Friday night from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m., we'll have the museum open for all of you that are here to go through and tour on your own. We normally are open from 9 in the morning to 5 at night, and so our normal operating hours don't go past 5. But for all of you here, we decided to go ahead and open up the museum and keep it open later, so that all of you can get through and enjoy it at your own pace and at your own time schedule. So when flying is done on Friday and you put your airplanes away and everything's good, come on over to the museum. It will be open again from 5 to 9. And I know that in the evenings you'll be looking for places to eat, things like that. There are plenty of places close by, off to my left, back on the other side of the museum, and so on and so forth. So, many things here in the local area. We have publicized the fact that you are here. You have made the TV, you've made the newspaper, you've made the radio. We have folks here from our Convention and Visitors Bureaus in the local area. We have representatives here from our Museum Foundation, which is going to help us build that fourth building. And so there's been a lot of publicity already about all of you that are here. So the first thing I'm going to do, and you can't leave right away, you got to just stay here for a couple of minutes. Without further ado, I'm going to declare the event opening. So we're going to be officially started right now. We've had a few speeches and had the parade and flags and everything else. And I'm going to ask Dave, how are we doing out there? Can you give me a number here? 6. Okay, the 6 has special significance. Well, anyway, we're officially open now. I know there'll probably be a little bit of flying later today. I also want to say thanks to our vendors here. Down in those tents over there, we have special places for our vendors and their things. And as was previously mentioned, they help pay for a lot of this. So special thanks to them for all they've done to contribute. Please visit their booths and see what they've got. Check them out, say hello, and they may have some things that you'd be interested in. So, special thanks to them for all that they have done. And I also want to mention that here, we have not just Wright-Patterson here in the state of Ohio, but we have some other bases here in the state of Ohio. We have the Springfield Air National Guard base, which is, Dave, how are we doing now? 5. Okay. All right, well, I'm just going to tell you what's going to happen here so you can get ready. We have a special surprise here. Not very many of you know about it. The 180th Fighter Wing, which is stationed at the Toledo, Ohio Air National Guard Base, called us up not too long ago and said, we would like to do a flyby with 2 F-16s in honor of the opening ceremony of the Jet World Masters program. So, I will confess to you, I've been killing a little time with some of this extra stuff here, but I just want you to know that they're doing this out of the goodness of their hearts. They're glad to see that you all are here as well. I'm sure up there at the fighter wing we have some modelers. Now the direction they're going to come from is, I'm looking straight out that way here, and they're probably about 3.5. Okay, if you look to your, kind of to your left, you can see the 2 F-16s turning inbound right now. Here they come. They look good. Now, here they come. They're still off to your left. Make sure your cameras are ready. And thanks to the 180th Fighter Wing from Toledo, here they are. They were right on time, and so once again, I officially declare the start of the 2011 Jet World Masters.
Thank you, General, and the museum, and specifically to Richard Montgomery and David Thomas for all your support to get us back in track, and we're there.